I bet you didn't know that your brain has an incredible capacity to absorb and retain information. But sometimes it feels like no matter how hard you try, the information just slips away. Think of your brain as a sponge, ready to soak up knowledge and new information. It's designed to absorb and retain what you learn, just like a sponge absorbs water. But sometimes it might feel more like a leaky bucket, where information just drips away. Let's fix that and make sure your brain holds on to what you study. First up, the chunking method. This technique involves breaking your notes into small, manageable pieces. Instead of trying to memorize everything at once, divide the material into sections. Organize your notes with headings and subheadings, and use bullet points to highlight key information. Think of it like eating a pizza. You wouldn't eat the whole thing in one bite, right? You enjoy it slice by slice. Similarly, breaking down your study material makes it easier to digest and remember. Next, try the Pomodoro technique. This method involves studying for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. Set a timer for 25 minutes and focus on your studies during that time. When the timer goes off, take a short 5-minute break to relax and recharge. Repeat this cycle to keep your brain fresh and engaged. Think of it as a workout for your brain. Just like lifting weights strengthens your muscles, these study techniques strengthen your mental muscles. Use mnemonic devices to aid your memory. Create fun acronyms or silly sentences to remember lists. Remember BODMAS in math? It's a great example of how mnemonics can simplify complex information. You can apply the same idea to any subject. Make up your own acronyms or phrases to help you recall important details. Another effective technique is to get moving. Walk around while you recite your notes. Physical movement can help reinforce memory and make studying more dynamic. The act of walking and talking engages different parts of your brain, making it easier to remember what you've studied. Plus, it's a good excuse to stretch those legs and get some exercise while you study. Teaching someone else is another powerful way to reinforce your learning. When you explain a concept to a friend or even your pet, you force your brain to process the information more deeply and understand it better. This method not only helps you remember the material but also highlights any gaps in your understanding. And who knows, maybe your dog will pass physics too. Finally, don't underestimate the power of sleep. A good night's rest is crucial for memory consolidation. Yep, you heard me right. Sleep helps your brain process and store information, making it easier to recall later. So, no more all-nighters. Make sure you get enough rest to keep your brain functioning at its best. Remember, these hacks aren't magic, but they can make a big difference in how well you remember your study material. By incorporating these techniques into your study routine, you'll see significant improvements in your memory and retention. So give them a try and watch your memory skyrocket. Good luck, and go ace those exams.